Eva Marie Saint, the luminous and graceful star of Hollywood's golden age, has now reached the astonishing age of 101, a milestone that few ever achieve. Once celebrated for her iconic roles and Oscar-winning talent, she captivated audiences with unforgettable performances in classics like On the Waterfront, where she starred opposite Marlon Brando and won an Academy Award, and Alfred Hitchcock's North by Northwest, a film that further immortalized her legacy. Her beauty was timeless, her talent undeniable, and her presence on screen quietly powerful. She didn't just act, she resonated. But while her name still carries weight in the history of cinema, Eva's life today stands in sharp contrast to the bright lights and fanfare of her past. With the passage of time, she has drifted into seclusion, her once public life now largely private and, in many ways, somber. Following the death of her beloved husband, director Jeffrey Hayden, in 2016, after more than 6 decades of marriage, Eva chose a path of quiet solitude. Her appearances, once frequent and joyful, even into her 90s, have all but vanished, and those who know her say she spends her days away from the limelight, surrounded not by cameras and crowds, but by silence and memory. Though she remains mentally sharp and carries herself with the same dignity that defined her career, her physical strength has waned, and so has the world she once thrived in. Eva Marie Saint is now one of the last living links to a bygone era, a relic of classic Hollywood still among us but separated from the world she helped define. The colleagues, friends, and creative minds she once worked alongside are gone. The studios where she once delivered legendary performances now host new generations of stars unfamiliar with her legacy. It is a lonely reality, marked by the fading echoes of applause and admiration. Yet, in this quiet chapter of her life, there's still something undeniably powerful about Eva. She has refused to chase modern relevance or distort her legacy for fleeting fame. She has aged with dignity, holding on to the values and elegance that made her iconic. In a culture obsessed with youth and reinvention, she stands as a rare figure of consistency, authenticity, and lasting grace. Still, there is a deep sadness in knowing that someone who once gave the world so much joy, who inspired countless actors and delighted millions of moviegoers, now lives in such stillness, her days filled not with roles and red carpets, but memories and the whispers of a past that only she truly remembers. Her story today is both inspiring and heartbreaking, a reminder of the impermanence of fame and the silent toll of time. And while the world may have moved on, those who remember Eva Marie Saint hold her close in their hearts, not just as a star, but as a symbol of a time when film was art and elegance meant everything.